Howdy, 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 it's your Father 916. Still with a scratchy voice, so I hope I can hang in here. 2 weeks. The current administration is signing executive orders as quickly as possible. He doesn't know what's in it. He's just signing. People are just signing here. Sign here. Donald J. Trump, you sign here. What's interesting so far, what I find interesting about this is that many of these executive orders have a negative effect of Americans across the board, be it veterans, the elderly and disabled waiting for Meals on Wheels, poor people who is being subsidized for child care, and the list goes on and on and on. You know, a few days ago, before just a day, or I think it was a day before the accident at Reagan Airport in D.C., he sent a notice out to people who are, air traffic controllers and saying, listen, you got a package, we'll pay you out, or you could be laid off. For years, decades, the airports across the country are understaffed. There's not enough air traffic controllers, even with the increased traffic since COVID. On that fateful Wednesday afternoon, they only had one person up in the booth in that tower. Should have had two. And he wants to lay off people. And what would that mean to the travel industry? What would that mean to the airlines, the airports, to the tourism? It's like these things are not thought out. This is a good idea. It's like these tariffs. The world is saying this is disastrous. Now you have the EU joining Canada and Mexico against us. And you have Canada saying, listen, we're talking about pushing the poison pill, because you can't get to your gas quickly as you can get to our gas. You may have a lot of gas in America, but you can't get to it quick as you can get to our gas. And we send you excess electricity because as big as Canada is, which is considerably larger than the United States, California has more people than all of Canada. But Canada is providing us with excess electricity, and now you have people in Ottawa or Quebec saying, he's messing with us, let's mess with him. Next time their energy companies ask us for electricity, let's just tell them to go fish in the middle of winter, South Dakota. In the middle of the winter, Minnesota. In the middle of winter, New England. Maybe even Texas. There is a lack of sensitivity about his gang. President Musk wanted to fire the head of the FAA, which they did because they didn't approve something with his SpaceX. And that's scary to me. I'm going to go into Elon, because I think there are a few people that realize outside this country it's not about the money for Elon. He could have $1 billion. It's about power, because he's interfering with governments And what does that say for us? He spent $250 million to get his place. So it's the billionaires against the rest of us. If you're that person going, aha, laughing at the people who voted for him, keep in mind what affects them affects us. So don't laugh too hardy. Yes, we knew. Now they know. But what's happening to them? People, and I'm going to do this hopefully next week. I've not been feeling still up to snuff, but there's a lot of white people with misinformation. When they were talking about affirmative action didn't just happen to people of color. It happened to white people who lived in West Virginia, white women. And so MAGA people are starting to find that out. Again, so we got to be careful where we laugh. I am boycotting Walmart, Target, and Amazon. So I'm over at eBay and I'm at Costco. Costco says, don't look this way. Here in Sacramento, they're paying people, in some cases, $34, $35 an hour. That's why people sort of stay at Costco. But the billionaires see a pathway through Donald Trump. Forget that Black and Latinos spend close to $2 trillion a year at Walmart. Black people and Latinos far and away do most of their shopping at Walmart. Maybe that's why they have all those fights. It's the poor people that built Walmart and Target and these other companies who are doing away with these programs to help many of their customers. Because in a lot of communities, and I'm not going to be here too long because my voice is going, but Walmart was predatory. They would go in and lower their prices and everybody else would go out of business. And so the only places to shop outside of Family Dollar is Walmart in many communities all over the country. And once those companies went out of business, the customer service started to suffer and the prices went up. In some communities, that's only option they have. I traveled through the South in 2015, I think that was, or 2013. I went to places like, I think it was Crockett, Texas, and small towns where everything is boarded up. And at the end of the town, there's a Walmart. Not a Target, but a Walmart. And a Family Dollar, which is not an inexpensive store, believe me. But that's the only thing that town has. It's not like Dallas or one of the ministers. This is it. And the Waltons owe a whole lot of gratitude to poor people, poor whites, people of color shopping at their stores. And then they do away with diversity programs that help many of those people who shop at the stores. So it was difficult for me to do Walmart. I didn't like their meat anyway, but I don't have a car and I have things delivered. And I have 2 months to go, but I went, this is more important. And so I will be doing my business at other stores, particularly Costco, who says we're not participating. I'm going to end here because my voice is getting weaker. I sure appreciate it if you're watching me on YouTube to like a thumbs up and subscribe. Appreciate it on Instagram and all the other places if you like. and follow. And I appreciate the few people who are out there concerned about my voice and they say I look tired. I'm going to be all right. It's going to take a minute, but I want you to be all right too. If you haven't, get your, whoever represents you need to know who they are in their email. And I think we need to get sent. I just wonder if they're overwhelmed. Newsweek says somebody is writing an impeachment petition. I don't know if that's true, but they say they have already over 100,000 signatures. I'm not a fan of Donald Trump. I don't want him to fail, but I don't want him to destroy us. But this time out, he doesn't care. And that's a bit scary. So this is Rodfather wishing everybody love, joy, peace, and happiness. Please take care. Be safe. Stay vigilant. I can't say the word now. I'm out of here. Thank you a lot for watching. Bye.